Hello everyone, this is Therius, and welcome back to Outer Wilds, specifically Echoes of the Eye. So, last time we found the Stranger, a strange alien habitat in our solar system. Seemingly a society that developed technology that creates shadows and works off of light, which is odd. So I've had some thoughts off the bat between last time and this time. I've noticed that a lot of their structures are made out of wood, and yeah, the wood is rotted and in disrepair, sure, but they were definitely around after the Nomai. Because the Nomai were around, like, what, 200,000+ years ago? So it doesn't make sense. Oh, I have to probably leave I need to tag the... Where's the Stranger? How do I use the Stranger again? I need to tag the location of the Stranger. Submerged structure, sealed vault. We'll look at those later, but mark location. Okay. The Nomai were around like 200,000+ years ago. Their structures were all made out of stone, which makes sense. These guys' stuff was made out of wood. And it's rotted, but it's not. If this was 200,000 years ago, all that wood would be nothing. It would be mulch, and it's not like it's a preserved environment, right? It's in humidity. There's water. There's an ecosystem, I'm assuming, of some sort. I mean, there's trees and plants. That means that there's soil and bacteria. So there's all the conditions for this wood to be rotting and stuff. So it means that they were around recently. Whoops. Uh-oh. Don't know what's going on with that, but that's fine. Didn't mean to leave the pilot's chair there. So, but also they have... Whoops. I guess my scout launcher light counts. Whoops. Darn it. Counts. Anyway, sorry. Wood. They have to have been around only until recently. Like maybe like within 200 years or so. Maybe that I don't know if that's too much for these wood constructs to last. Oh, I need to push the raft. No, let me in. Let me in. Okay. I want to go straight to that bridge that broke. See if we can get to it before the dam breaks, and I'm assuming washes it away. But also there's crystals of ghost matter and stuff, so that means they've been in this system for a while, like since the Nomai died. Unless those ghost matter crystals somehow came after. Maybe there was a second mini ghost matter explosion or something. I don't know. It's strange. There's two conflicting timeline pieces of evidence that suggest different time periods. The wood suggests relatively recently. The ghost matter crystals around that one house suggest this place has been here since the ghost matter explosion. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. And there's electricity and stuff. They have a sun still going. Their electricity seems way closer to Hearthian technology. Okay, so no, whoops. Okay, I was hoping that there would be a bridge, but there is not. It looks like... Yeah, I was hoping there would be a bridge that like maybe crumbled. Come on, let me get out of here. Their fuel is also Parthian compatible. Come on. All right, let's just keep going, I guess. Our wrath ran out of juice. We're coming up against the back of the dam. Okay. All right, that's interesting. Oh, there's just a lot of weird... Oh, there's a house over here, which I don't know if we've been to. I don't know. It just seems this is just a very weird set of variables that I'm not quite sure how to piece together yet. Okay. So let's... I wonder if there's a way to get a translator for this language. But again, and also I don't think they died in the ghost matter, because when the Nomai, it came suddenly and we found their corpses everywhere. The ghost matter wasn't so like destructive that it like burned away the bones. So we're not I haven't found a single corpse of these people yet. So I think they left. But then where did they go? And why did they leave all this stuff behind? Can I get in from... I can, okay. Oh, a working lantern. Nice. Another lantern. Okay, so there are working lanterns here. That's the thing we saw. So that's another... Why did you close? Okay, so we got a lantern, so we can actually look at those slides now. We just need to get to the other side. Okay, so we found intact... Oh, it goes out underwater. Uh-oh. I short-circuited it. Darn it. Well, there was another one. I guess we need the raft to get across instead of just our jetpack. I like the music whenever I jump on the raft. I wish it kind of stayed after the raft. There was another lantern in here, I think. Yeah. So it is not waterproof. Good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if these guys, like the Nomai, I didn't expect to find anyone, right? But for these guys, I would not be shocked if we found some living, whatever these guys are called. Okay, come on. Why is it so hard to pilot this thing? Alright. Yeah, so... Come on. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Yeah, so there's this, and what are the, possible sigils? Okay, we just gotta keep, for, like, celestial body, symbols. We gotta keep an eye out for that kind of thing. Oh! I think there was some slide reels in here, right? Oh, there's a working lamp here. Is it because we got here before the dam, exploded? No, stop closing. I mean, they weren't here recently. It doesn't seem like they were here recently, right? But they weren't... Like, this isn't an ancient civilization we're exploring. These are ruins? Yes, but not like... Come on, where is the... Are there really no slide things in here? That's annoying. Okay, there was another house on this side, right? Oh, yes there was, but, it's a little broken. Ah, hold on. I think that's the... shoot. I don't have anything to write it down with. Scramble. Okay, so it looks like a sun. Sun. The half circle thing. The flame thing. The half circle thing. And the flame thing. Okay. I think I can remember that. All right. So, sun was the first one. Then there was the half circle thing. I think that's it. Fire thing. Half circle. Fire. Nice. Okay, cool. I wish I didn't solve that puzzle. It's dark in here. It's scary when it's dark. Lantern. I can't tell if they're like bird people or lizard people with horns. I mean, they have... Uh-oh, the dam broke. I don't think I have much time. Shoot. Okay, so... What is this showing? This doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This isn't a big revelation. I have no idea what that is. No clue. Okay. Well, that sucks. Maybe the water will even out. So we got a lantern. We can probably head back. I'll wait until the wave comes back, so we don't risk losing our lantern. If the houses over there aren't underwater, we can use the lantern to do the slide thing. Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, there's a raft. I guess I can try to catch that raft. I don't like my chances. Nope. Shoot. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's the bell thing. And it's also the question, that begs the question, why is it breaking now? Why is the dam breaking now? Because it seemed completely fine when we came here. Let's meditate again, because I want to get that lantern, and then I want to go do the slides. I wonder if there's a closer lantern. It's the first I remember seeing. But so far, things seem much more time relevant in this area. And by that I mean things are changing. Like, there's two distinct states of time in that area. There's before the dam breaks and there's after the dam breaks. And they must both lead to different things. And at the radio station, there was that campfire that reminded us that we can rest to pass the time. I'm just trying to think. So, we gotta read those slides, so we gotta get the lantern. That seems the obvious thing. But how do we get over the dam once we get the lantern? This is the question. Oh, this is so creepy. Uh-oh. I want to check something real quick. Whoops. Free flight, freeze time. I don't want to freeze time while talking. While reading ship log. Okay, cool. So I just want to read the things we found real quick. I should have done this at the beginning, but I was very focused. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthian nor Mayan in origin. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seemed to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. I don't remember that. Is that what we saw at the very end? A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside of the structure. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Ooh, I wonder if I can put the lantern in there. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls. The bridge that used to lead it has rotted away. Yeah, that's the one that I tried to get to, but the bridge was just rotted away entirely, not even before the river dam. Cinder Isles, a pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned out building. Okay, so what I'm going to do... oops, we are already here. Whoops. I'm going to get an artifact. I'm going to go get a lantern, and maybe that will shield the artifact from the water. And I don't know. We'll get the lantern. Hopefully we won't beach this this time. Yeah, there's ghost matter. But I can go underneath. Yeah, and there's only ghost matter around this one building. I wonder if they were experimenting with ghost matter, because I don't think this place was part of the explosion. This might have been an explosion because they might have taken like a chunk of ghost matter from the interloper or something. But this is the only place seeming to be affected by ghost matter. So it leads me to believe that it exploded inside. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I guess I could have grabbed one of the slide. Nah, we'll see. There's a lot of things I could be doing. Let's be real. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I really like this music. It's very nice. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Ah, there's a raft on it. We should check out some of these areas before the dam breaks. Again, I have a very set goal for this loop, so we're going to stick with it. And we're on a time crunch, so we can't get distracted. Hi! I was on a raft! How did that hit me? How did that hurt me? So I really hope I can put the lantern in this thing. They were over here. And is there a way over the dam? I don't see a way, really. We had to go underneath, right? Okay, can I put already holding artifacts? So this is not the solution. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I do care. I might care a little bit. I might care deeply. Come on. Oh, the lantern also activates these things? I can't put it away. Ow. Raft's over there already. Maybe I can go up. Yeah. Maybe I can go up and around. Yeah, okay. I should probably put my scout launcher on the dam, right? So I can track the structural integrity. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's at 100% right now. Does it start going when this flickers? Because I noticed this flickers at some point, and then the dam starts to break. Oh, shoot. I don't want this scout back. Okay. I'm going to put you away. Structural integrity, 100%. So we got to get to the other side. With out. Oh, there's a way aside. Oh, yep, there we go. And then we hear something move, that light flickers, and then that's when the dam starts to break. Yep, 84%. So what? So that's almost, it seems like it's intentional. Oh god, it's ticking down fast, so we gotta be quick if we want to get any information. Alright, come on. No, stop counting down. I should have been faster. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, drop that in there. Pick this up. Insert slide reel. Okay, so this is Eye of the Universe at the side. There's that device. There's this, like, looks like Saturn, but that's not a star in this. Artifact with a fire in it. Forward. Eye of the Universe. This is the sign. That's Giant's Deep. So this is this solar system. Hey, is that the Eye of the Universe calling out? Yeah, so that's the signal that the Nomai got. They got the signal too. Of the Universe. Oh, they got like a direct brain. They had a ship and they launched it. That was... Ooh. So they're normal. They see the Eye of the Universe and then they, like, go crazy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Ooh, don't like that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. 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 Do not like. Okay. This is the first symbol. No. Okay, this is like the okay. So these are like showing the locks of this thing. So they locked something away? Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. Structural integrity going down further. There's no more rings. There were some in another place, but I cannot remember where exactly. We're going to remove the slide reel, and then we're going to remove the lantern, and maybe we can preserve the lantern. Structural integrity keeps going down. Is there another raft around somewhere? But like so like the Eye of the Universe like sent out like a pulse or something. Right? Like that's what I'm interpreting. But and then they picked it up and it like beamed information into them and it like corrupted them. So it either made them go crazy. Oh, lanterns are in here. Oh, I've never been in here before. Well, I didn't need to do that whole roundabout thing. Okay, well, that's good to know. I saw a raft over here. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad I found that out. So I don't have to do that every single... the crazy runaround every single time. 47. It's going down pretty consistently. Maybe it was in this area up here. And maybe this area also has lanterns? We should check that, place. So it's either corrupted them, like made them go insane, or made them obsessed, maybe, with the eye. Kind of like how the Nomai went, a little bit. But the Nomai seem to keep their faculties for the most part. But it was like an infectious obsession. Are there lanterns in here? There are lanterns in here. So it's the same set of... it's the same set of, oh, shoot, what's it called? Pictures in this temple. Oh, okay, already holding a lantern. There's 2 more in here. Okay, so we got some... We gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. I wouldn't have to go this fast if I came here from the beginning, but I think time freezes while we're looking at it, so we just gotta... Okay. So the first one was the moon, their home planet. Now we're looking at the Eye of the Universe slide. So this is them on their ship. They're looking at the Eye of the Universe. They're scanning it. It's like communicating with them. Purple, red. Oh, the eye is being corrupted? And then the eye destroys everything. It grows over. So they're terrified of the eye. I see. I see. So there was a religion. Oop. Is this in front of that coffin thing? Oof. So, okay. Thoughts right off the top right now. The eye sent out a signal that, like the signal it did with the Nomai. An astronomer saw it and got obsessed with it. A religion was made from it, and then they moved to this system to be closer to the eye. I really wish the music would stop being creepy for 2 seconds. And then later on, another person tried to communicate with the eye or scan the eye or something, and they saw it destroying everything. So they were like, these people are bad, and started burning their churches and stuff. I'm wondering if all of these slides are from the perspective of someone who doesn't like the eye. Because if that's the case, it would make sense why in the first slide they were like shown as like being corrupted or whatever, because an obsession or a mania or even just a religious thing you don't agree with could be seen as corruption of some sort. I don't know. I don't know if I'm on the right. I want to kind of go back to, whoops. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I kind of want to go back to the first slide and review it again. But this is the, so this is the second sigil. We have to... Okay, second sigil of the coffin thing. Darkness. Once more, they come from the darkness. They look like kind of like bird people. They definitely look more bird people in the images than lizard people. I think those are supposed to be some sort of feathers. Another relic lit with, I can only assume, an artifact. And then the second seal was put into place. Whoops. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Okay. Now I don't know how much long I have before the dam breaks. I can't imagine it's much longer. So... Interesting. So there was like some sort of religious sect around this thing, and not everyone was on board. And what we saw where we found the symbol of the eye was probably a burned church of some sort. Ooh. Something. Oh, there's an underwater thing. Oh, let's go. Underneath, where? Yeah, there's an underwater thing over here somewhere. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. We should go to the burn church and get some more, huh? Before the dam breaks and we're swept away. Did the dam? Oh, it's almost. It's almost. There it goes. Yeah, this is the burned church. So someone is either claiming to have saw or did see the eye destroying everything. And maybe the eye would do that depending on who got to it. Maybe it was a warning that only certain people should go to the eye or something. Because it is, maybe it depends on the observer what happens. When we got to the eye, and when we got to the eye, for whatever reason, we were able to create a new universe with all of our buddies. And we had to have all our buddies to be able to create the new universe. Oh. Hmm. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Oh, another reel. It's the same symbol on the front of the church. Okay. I don't have another lantern though, so unless there's a lantern up here. No. So we gotta get there. We gotta get here sooner. Okay, so this is like the coffin thing. This is like the bell-shaped thing where the coffin is. This is in the first area. This is what we're standing on right now, right? And then this is that hut. So maybe there's something we have to activate in each. Oh. Or something. Ow. Did we go in here yet? I guess I'll go. Yeah, okay, this is where we saw the slides, right? Okay, so we found another slide. So we need to go there at the beginning. Let's meditate again. Let's meditate again. And now we know we don't need to go all the way around. So what did they seal away in that coffin thing? Is the question. Let's see what our notes say. Burn slide reel, burn slide reel. Sealed vault. I found a strange vault wrapped in change and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowland showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with change and a glowing symbol. A slide reel from the center aisle showed a glowing symbol and change appear around a strange vault. And oh, and we can watch the slideshow again. Burned slide reel. A slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitant. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yes, so the Eye of the Universe sends a signal out. Astronomers see it. They connect with the Eye of the Universe. And they go crazy. Or maybe that's just their expression changing to surprise. But that doesn't feel... That feels like someone saying that they have gone crazy. Especially if there was a counter movement. A tower that sits atop one of the cinder aisles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. Why can't I see this slideshow? Maybe I need to see it again. I did go kind of fast. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Interesting, interesting. I don't want to open that coffin. I mean, that's obviously where this is going, right? We're going to be opening the coffin thing. It's not a coffin. I don't think it's a coffin. We're going to be opening it, obviously. I don't want to open it, though. I really, really don't want to open it. Man, I really wish I had the Mark Celestial Body active when I was playing through the base game. That would have been nice. Trying to land in this place is so hard. In we go. Nice. We're getting better at that. So, okay. Yeah, that's so... Oh, that has the artifact symbol with the fire. So where do we get the fire, though? That's the question. I guess I'll dock this up here. There's no reason not to, right? So we gotta get a lantern from the tower. Or whatever. From here, I think. There we go. Yeah. And... Got hit because I'm hasty. Okay, we'll put this there. So we need to read the second slide again. I do think that the second slide I think we missed something, maybe. Wait, not this slide here. Not this slide. The slide in the other location. Is there another raft around? There's a raft over there. Okay, cool. I think that's the... No, this is not the raft. This is not the raft we saw on the first, on our first, go around. Coming here. Oh, come on. Push, push. No, no, no. Come back, come back, come back. Okay. Yeah, we want to look at those slides, for the first... For the second area again. Oof. Go. Okay, so this building has lanterns in it. Oh, it goes completely dark. Huh. I'll think about that later. I'll just keep that in mind. Maybe you have to turn off certain ones to, like, make the story right or something. No, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh. Okay, so... Let's look at these again. Okay. Yeah, so they're trying to communicate. No, they're scanning the eye? I will say their depiction of the eye is much more ominous looking than the Nomai's, but it's very similar. But it also might not be ominous because they did. It looks more organic. It looks a lot like their antlers and twisting paths. They're getting communicated to. Oh, is that the artifact or whatever that they use? So they reach out to it, it turns red and gets corrupted, and it explodes, destroying everything. So it destroys them, and then things grow over it. That scares them. Collapses. Everyone's like, oh, what's going on? And then that fear turns into vindication. And they burn the church down. And then they left. So maybe that's where they went. They left after finding this ship was no longer, like, after they lost their faith or whatever. Oh, whoops. I should probably actually finish reading that. Not reading, but... So, So that's like two people confronting each other, right? We see the legs. Yeah, they're like, is that the coffin? So are they constructing something to imprison? And then I think that's their ship in the bottom left. I wish I had my cursor so I could point out what I'm looking at. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, this is the solar system. Timber Hearth, Giant Steep, Dark Bramble, the Hourglass Twins, and Brittle Hollow. It's strange seeing Brittle Hollow totally... So they go there, they, like, cloak themselves. Ship log updated. Okay, so I guess maybe I did it right this time. We gotta get the slide from in here, from the back. I think we have plenty of time, so I'm not in too huge of a rush. I wish I could go a little faster. I do really wish there was a run button. Maybe, maybe Hearthians can't run. Maybe we're not evolved enough. We didn't evolve the right leg muscles to be able to run. We can only walk. Moving fast is not something we are capable of. So we can just take this back to that area, the house we were just in. Right? Where's the house? There it is. We're gonna need to refuel at the church. Does the church have jet fuel in it because they burned it down? Ooh, I really hate that that malfunction thing happened as soon as I entered this room with this new piece of information. Really hate that. Wish it didn't do that. Okay. So this is the symbol for that building. Okay. We're entering. I hate their glowing eyes. Looking towards there. That's pointing up to their planet. Take it down. Oh. Oh. Is that where they all went? Well, I gotta get back there before the dam breaks. I thought it was weird that it, like, the alcove went completely dark. And they even have two lanterns there, so if you get one by accident, it... that's clever. Okay, they'll go down. Oh. They're dead. Why are they dead? Why would they come down here to die? I'm not roasting a marshmallow here, thank you. What? Now there's another one of these things. why would they come down here to do this? I'm wondering if this flame is somehow their consciousness or soul, and maybe these were bodies and they were trying to send their consciousnesses somewhere else. Ooh, that's creepy. Well, we found some of them, and there's one that's empty, and it looks like it was broken. It looks like it was broken out of... Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Let's go to the next area. I don't think we have much time, but clearly we need to go to that area for all 3 locations. It was 3 or 4 locations, but they don't strike me as a suicide cult, right? Like, that doesn't seem... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to go against the river. I was like, why am I not going anywhere? They don't strike me as like a suicide cult. I mean, they could be. They did burn down a church because they got a vision from the eye, supposedly. But it seems very odd that they would go down there specifically to die. That doesn't seem right to me. And then why would there be a slide about it? This area is with the bridge, right? Yeah. I don't think this has a... This does have a church thing, but not one we can get to, so we gotta... Because it's over there, right? Yeah, that temple is over there. So there's nothing we can interact with right now. I don't think so, at least. So we're gonna keep going. And then maybe there's like a church thing with that symbol over here. Anyway, it doesn't seem like they would kill themselves. Like, that doesn't seem right. I mean, it could be, but it just doesn't add up for me, you know? There's not a, Let's go back to this. Yeah, I don't see a temple thing with that symbol over here. I want to go back in here, so let's re-enter that. It was sun, half circle, fire, half circle, fire. Is this the thing they were talking about, trying to communicate with the ship and they were unable to? That seems right. I mean, there's something definitely off about the fire. There's something significant about the fire. I wonder if the fire is supposed to be their consciousness or their life force or something. But the fire... Were there reels here? There's a lantern here. Were there reels around here that we didn't get the chance to see? And we may not get the chance to see because the dam just broke. Oh, actually, but that should lower the water here, right? So we probably still have time. Yeah, it's lowering the water, and it's exposing the bell. Oh, we may not be able to get up to that building anymore, though. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe. I don't know if there was a reel in there. I don't think we could, because I remember one of these buildings had that light thing that we found, that or a similar light thing to, yeah, we can't get there anymore. All right, I'm gonna let's see if there was anything uncovered over here, actually. Uh-oh, I'm being dragged. Oh no, please. No. No. I don't wanna, I'm gonna go zen while I smash my body on the rocks. Oops. Very strange. That being said, I think we'll call it here for the day. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.